Today, I want to talk about something that affects us all at some point in our lives: self-hatred. We often forget to love and appreciate ourselves, especially when we mess up. We might say, "I love you" to others all the time, but how often do we say, "I love myself"? How often do we stop and appreciate who we are? In Buddhist practice, the first step to spreading love and kindness is to practice it with yourself. The Buddha taught that without self-love, we cannot truly love others. So today, I want to share with you a few practices that can help you stop hating yourself and start appreciating and loving who you are. First, let's talk about labels. We all tend to label ourselves based on our weaknesses, mistakes, or the challenges we face. For example, we might say, "I'm always angry," or "I'm too lazy to get anything done," or even, "I just can't make friends." But here's the truth. Those labels don't define you. They're just thoughts, and thoughts are always changeable. The more you believe in these labels, the more they shape your reality. But you are not defined by your mistakes or your weaknesses. You are not lazy or angry. These are just temporary states that can be changed with effort and awareness. Stop identifying with your flaws and mistakes. Instead, embrace the idea that you have the power to evolve. Every day is an opportunity to change, to grow, and to become a better version of yourself. Mistakes are inevitable in life, and they are not a reflection of who you are. In fact, mistakes are proof that you're trying, that you're pushing yourself to grow. Every successful person has made mistakes along the way, and it's through those mistakes that they learned, evolved, and eventually achieved greatness. Remember this: mistakes don't define your character unless you let them. You define your character. So don't let one failure or one bad decision be the reason you give up on yourself. Learn from it, grow from it, and keep moving forward. Next, let's talk about criticism. Criticism, especially when it's negative or self-directed, is one of the biggest thieves of self-love. We often criticize ourselves for not being good enough or for not living up to some unrealistic standard. But here's the thing: negative criticism, whether it's about yourself or others, doesn't serve you. It only reinforces feelings of inadequacy and lowers your self-worth. So practice kindness instead. Stop criticizing yourself for every little mistake. Instead, speak to yourself with compassion, just as you would to a loved one. And remember, don't criticize others either. When we criticize others, we often subconsciously tell ourselves that we're better or more perfect. This only sets unrealistic standards that we can't live up to, and when we fail to meet those standards, we end up feeling worse about ourselves. Let's stop criticizing and start practicing kindness and understanding, both toward ourselves and others. Perfection is an illusion. If you look at nature, you'll see that nothing is perfect. From the shape of a leaf to the contours of a mountain, everything in nature is beautifully imperfect. And guess what? So are we. Being human means being imperfect, and that's perfectly okay. Our imperfections are what make us unique and give us the chance to grow. Striving for perfection will only lead to frustration and self-loathing. Instead, embrace your imperfections. Accept that life is a journey, and happiness and success are not destinations. They are paths of continuous growth. So when you wake up in the morning, take a moment to appreciate yourself, imperfections and all. Say to yourself, "I may not be perfect, but I'm doing my best, and that's enough." Self-love isn't about being perfect. It's about accepting yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your mistakes, and your growth. The Buddha taught that we must love ourselves first in order to love others. When you practice self-love, you're not being selfish. You're giving yourself the permission to evolve and grow. So, practice kindness and patience with yourself. Remember, Self-love doesn't mean you never make mistakes. It means you forgive yourself, learn from them, and keep moving forward. You deserve your own love and compassion. When you truly embrace yourself, that's when the real transformation happens. I hope these practices help you on your journey of self-love and self-acceptance. Remember, you are worthy, you are enough, and no mistake or imperfection can ever change that. Keep practicing kindness to yourself and to others, and watch how your life transforms. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on living a happy and peaceful life. And don't forget to comment below. What's one thing you love about yourself today?